Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And as you can see by today's title of the video, we are running the Unstoppable 2.9 balloon cycle, which I believe is a current best balloon deck and probably the best balloon deck of all time here. We have fan number 3 in the world with this balloon deck, and surprisingly we also have Mohammed Light running the 2.9 balloon cycle deck, and he's currently number 8 with it. So let's hop into our first match here and I'll explain to you guys the basics. This deck is really good. It's not really meta. It has never been meta before. It used to be meta years ago, but this deck is just really consistent with each meta. Even though it's not really one of the strongest decks, it's definitely an underdog. And it's such a good deck you want to play. Very skilled deck to use. You just have to really know how to play it. We're going to protect our Muskie here. It's very important to always protect your Muskie here. Look at the value Muskie's getting. We do force out a lot of elixir from our opponent here, and looks like he's playing a bridge spam deck, so this should be able to pull the P.E.K.K.A. It does pull it well. We're going to miner up high just to kite that boss bandit in this P.E.K.K.A. We're going to place our skellies here before it dashes, and we should be able to have some clean defense there. Very clean defense. We're going to go for another ice golem to keep protecting our Muskie. You want to protect your Muskie. Full health. Really low health. Opponent still has to respawn, which is great. Up against P.E.K.K.A, you just really want to be able to get as much damage as you can in single. Okay, Skelly Drags, interesting. We can always use our snowball for these Skelly Drags, and I do want to get as much damage as I can, so if we time it right, we should prevent that extra hit there. Let's get a bomb tower down. This should be able to fully pull everything. We are going to have to heat up some damage here, unfortunately. Let's go for some skellies, really here. Okay. We do eat up some damage there, but we do have more damage, so I'll take that. Really great defense there. That's probably the best we could have done. So this deck just has really great outplay potential. Its consistency has always been the best. We do have our Evil Muskie. It's really important to cycle to your Evil Muskie as fast as you can. Okay, he places this. What we can do now is maybe predict his E-Wiz. If not, then we can predict the Skelly Drags. This should be a tower. Okay, Evil Muskie value does prevent that, which forces him to waste out more elixir. We do want to space out our bomb tower. Okay, we perfectly time it there. That's really good. Let's get an ice golem just to kite everything. We're going to get some skellies pretty low, just to pull that P.E.K.K.A a little closer. Now we're going to play a defensive miner here because our opponent will start going for his last pushes here. Let's get another Muskie down. Now we're going to place this bomb tower a little higher because we don't want our opponent getting the fireball value. Let's get an ice golem down as well. A barbell down, some skellies. Just to prevent that zap. Okay, it does zap now, so we can just miner defensively. And that was some clean defense there. We can go for a balloon now. Miner will tank for this. And we're going to stall ball before our opponent places his E-Wiz down. And we should be able to get that damage here, which might win us the game, hopefully. Okay, not yet, but if we have some clean defense here, we should be able to win. Let's go for a bomb tower a little higher up. And we should be able to fully counter this here. We're going to want to place our ice golem somewhere else because if we place it here, he's going to be able to get good fireball value. Oh, okay, that was great fireball value by our opponent there. Let's get some skellies down. He's BMing for no reason, but he doesn't have anything to counter no more, so we're just going to miner here, go for a snowball, and that should be game. I'll see you all in the next match. In our next match here against Sun. So I do want to say that should you choose Evo Skellies or Evo Snowball? Well, in this deck you do want to keep your Evo Muskie. It's really important to always keep your Evo Muskie. We can cycle our ice golem in the middle here. I'm not sure what our opponent is running, but we're just going to place a Muskie down. This could be a mirror matchup or it could be Hog 2.6. Looks like it is Hog 2.6, so typically against this deck, what they're going to do is always fireball your Muskie. That's how they're going to get their fireball values here. And what I'm going to do is go for a balloon. He's going to cannon here, so we might predict his Muskie. Okay, he's going to get his cannon down. We're going to get a barbell down here. We might be able to get some good death damage. Okay, looks like we do. He's gonna start off his counter push here. I'm gonna get some skellies down. Get an ice golem down here. We have to prevent all that damage here. We're gonna go for a giant snowball. Go for a miner as well. We have to get a late bomb tower down, unfortunately. Will that pull? Okay, it does pull. Get some skellies down here too. We can't be taking too much damage. So usually in this matchup, you want to cycle as fast as you can back to your bomb tower because that's what they're going to be doing too. So expect it as well. You're both running a cycle deck. Theirs is a tad bit faster, but you can do it. We're going to ice golem here. Go for a barbell because they're going to log. So if we were to place just a barbell, he would have been able to fully kill that. I mean, if we were to just place the barbell, then he would have been able to fully kill it with the log. So we had to use the ice golem to distract. Really important as well to know how to kill a muskie when they defend it too. Okay, let's go in for our push here. He might try to snipe out our muskie, so we're just gonna go for a miner here. Okay, we do kill it, and we might get some chip damage there. Our opponent's just spamming because that's what his deck is all about. We're gonna go for an ice golem. Go for a balloon. Go for a miner up high because he's gonna fireball now. Maybe get a late muskie down. We're gonna muskie here. Try to snipe at his Evo cannon. Okay, nice. We can giant snowball as well. Okay, Ice Spirit does save him there, but we still do get a hit thankfully, which is really great. We can also go in once again because we do have the upper hand right now, but we're gonna go for a bomb tower here. That should fully kite. We can go for a muskie down low perchance, but we're not going to. It's too aggressive defensively on our side. Now what I'm gonna do here is wait for the freeze, go for a miner now, and then we're gonna be able to maybe snipe that out. Okay, great log there by our opponent, but that was a little bit too aggressive by him. He's gonna have to fireball now. And somehow he does end up getting more damage than me, which is really crazy. I'd say that was a terrible use of a muskie, so we can go in and try to punish our opponent here. Go for a miner. Get this down for his cannon. And now our opponent has the upper hand because we were a bit too aggressive there. We're going to go for a bomb tower here. Get some skellies down. Now usually when it comes up to this point, whenever you place your muskies, you want to place them here if you don't have your bomb tower in cycle. Let's get an ice golem down. Get a barbell down here. Go for a muskie now. Get a miner down as well. Just to keep defending. You want to keep defending as best as you can. We're going to go for an ice golem. I'm going to go for this. Barbell and a giant snowball. Just pull everything closer. Get a miner down. As I said before, this is just a war of muskies, to be honest. We're going to keep protecting our ice golem. Our muskie, I mean. Perfect use of defense there. Look at how much value our muskie's getting here. Go for this. Oh, our muskie does stay alive there. We're going to try to predict this canyon here. Okay. He's going to have to fireball. We can go in. Our opponent was really aggressive there. But as you can see, I feel like what really won us to play was definitely using that muskie. We're going to go for a giant snowball here just because we have to get some damage with the miner as well. Go for another balloon just to overwhelm him. He's going to hog maybe as a last resort, but that won't be enough. This was some really clean defense here up against hog. And I'll see you guys in the next match. Up against KO here, and as you guys saw from the last matchup, Hog is a pretty fast cycle, but 2.9 balloon cycle is also pretty fast. He does play archers down. Looks like this might be an expo deck. Same thing as well. You want to really try to not to let them get a lot of fireball value on the muskie. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure what deck our opponent is playing here, but we can go for some skellies on this archer here. Just to be able to fully kill it there. It only gets two hits there. I'll take that. We can go for a balloon because this ice golem is still pretty healthy there. Okay, this is a recruits deck. Okay, he's running evil archers with recruits. Okay, I see. We can place a muskie down right here. That'll kill the flying machine first. We're also going to use an ice golem just to be able to tank and kite the goblin brawler. So He's gonna have to respond to this. Okay, he has Barbarian Barrel. Okay. This matchup, it gets pretty weird sometimes. We're gonna have to, first things first, we want to get our bomb tower down. Really important. If they place recruits at the back, the first thing you want to do is always bomb tower. He's gonna maybe get a flying machine down, so let's muskie. Get an ice golem just to protect our bomb tower here as much as we can. Then go for a barb barrel here. Just to kill that archer. We don't want that archer getting too much value. And that was some really perfect defense there. He's still gonna have to respond. Most likely with the barb barrel. So what I'm gonna do is use my snowball. Maybe to fully kill it here. Which keeps our muskie alive. So he's still gonna have to respond to this. And he fully misses that cage there, so we get really good damage with the muskie. That's why I said it's really important to defend your muskie, especially if you know their interactions. Once you get used to their interactions, it'll be pretty good. Our opponent might go for recruits in the back, so we're just gonna go for a balloon push. Great, he's gonna have to use evil archers now. Oh, but the brawler might get in the way here. Looks like it doesn't. Really good. He's gonna have to respond with the flying machine. We're gonna snowball here, get 2 hits. We have to get as much hits as we can right now. We're gonna go for a bomb tower here. Go for an ice golem just to defend. We are going to have to take some damage on any side because we just have to. We can go for bomb tower just to push that. Go for some skellies. Keep defending. We do eat up some damage on this side, so that was not really the best muskie there. We should have saved up our elixir. He might go for another piggies. We're going to go for a bomb tower here. Go for a barb bow here just so it splashes on the piggies and as well as the archers. We perfectly time it right. We should fully kill everything. And it doesn't really have a large swarm, so we're going to place our miner here. Barb placement against recruits. Nothing you can really do, and that should be clean defense against a recruits deck, and this deck is just really strong. It's perfect. It works really well. If you just play it right, you'll be able to do good. So I'll see you all in the next match. Our final matchup here, we're up against Glenn from the clan of Ram Riders. This deck is really good. Even in grand challenges and classic challenges, you can get really far with this deck. It's really good. It's always going to be one of those decks that always remain consistent, even when it's not the strongest decks in the meta. Okay, we can go for a Skellies here. Okay, it does catch us off cycle here. Not a really great starting hand if he does place his barb barrel down. I mean his... Oh, I forgot the name of that card. Pardon me. We're gonna go for an ice golem just to protect. Go for a miner down. Just so Suspicious Bush doesn't get too much damage. And our muskie does do some good damage on the Royal Ghost. So if we perfectly time our skellies, that should be able to counter. Go for a barb barrel down. We don't catch the Ice Spirit, but we do get the Goblins, which is the bigger threat here. This bomb tower will pull. And it's also gonna pull this surprisingly. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to giant snowball now. If we giant snowball perfectly, we can fully counter that. Awesome, nice. We can go for a miner. Ice Golem here. Looks like he's just trying to overwhelm us right now. We're gonna barb barrel here. Get some damage. Also on the Royal Ghost as well. Up against these type of spammy bait decks or decks that will really like try to mess you up in single, you just have to play defensively. These decks are really faster. They're faster cycles and they don't really have heavy things such as heavy cards. We're gonna go for this. Get this down. We have to distract somehow. We don't take any damage, which is good. We can get an Ice Golem down too. He might have Evo Ooga Booga next, so we have to be really careful. We are in double mode now, which is good for us. Let's get a barb barrel down here. Just so we don't have to kill it later. We're gonna go for some Skelly Split. I'm gonna go for a miner once again. Go for a giant snowball here. Now opponent is gonna keep pressuring us there. Go for another barb barrel. Okay, we're gonna go for an Ice Golem here. Clean defense so far. Our opponent is just gonna keep overwhelming us here. We're gonna go for some Skellies. Okay, we should be able to fully clean up. Now is our time to go for a push. Go for a barb barrel. You're gonna Evo Ooga Booga. We're gonna go for a bomb tower. Do we kill? No, we don't kill, but we can get some good death damage here. Get an Ice Golem down here as well. Ice Golem there will fully counter, by the way. Get a Miner down first, and then go for some Skellies. Get a Barbell down as well. I'm not sure if he does have a spell. We're in a Giant Snowball here. We just have to keep up with the same pressure he's giving us. We're going to go for a Bomb Tower now. And just try not to panic. Really important. You don't want to panic, guys. You really don't want to panic when it comes to these decks. One mistake and you might be cooked, to be honest. But we're going to go for a Miner here. Muskie should fully take care of that Dark Goblin. We're just going to Giant Snowball here. Not really the best Giant Snowball, but we should be able to take care of everything good. Go for a Bomb Tower once again. Okay, that does pull it away somehow. Not really good. We can go for a Muskie now. Okay, we can get a Miner down. We do take some damage there, unfortunately. Sometimes mistakes do happen. There's nothing you can really do about it. We're gonna Giant Snowball here. Just to fully kill all of that. He does have arrows there. We're gonna get an Ice Golem down. Get a Barbell down as well. Get a Muskie down. He doesn't really have a big spell, so we're okay. We're chilling so far. Okay. Go for some Skellies. We can't just keep defending, so we are gonna have to take some damage. Let's go for this. Maybe snipe out his Dark Goblin here. We do snipe it out on time, which is really good. Go for the Snowball now. Okay, we do get some good damage there. This might be really great damage. 2 hits. 1 hit there, but all we have to do now is just defend. We are entering triple mode, so let's cycle back to our Snowball as fast as we can. Use it now. Get a Barbell down as well. Get this down because he's going to Dark Gob now, so we're just going to snipe it out with our Evil Muskie. Get an Ice Golem down here. It does run away a little bit faster, but we should be okay. Let's just drop a Barbell down, predict his bush, and then go for a Giant Snowball. If he does, try to go for some Spear Gobs, and that should be game. I hope you guys liked today's video, and this deck is just really amazing. Counters a lot of stuff. You just need to really stay calm. Really important to stay calm. Keep up with the pressure, and I'll see you all in the very next video. And this puts us top 4,000 in the world, so I'll see you all. Have a great day.